afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Rieg AD Wedding Show. It's episode number 49, and we're just outside Jeffreys Bay on a farm, and I'm here with Johann and Kim-Leigh, and we just had the privilege of shooting their pre-shoot. So, Kim-Leigh, Johann, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think from our side, first question, how was the pre-shoot?
Stunning.
It was awesome.
Is it that you enjoy it?
Great
Absolutely.
experience.
Not stressful or anything like that?
Well, I was.
She was a bit nervous.
I
I was quite calm, which was quite nice.
Okay.
Didn't know what to expect, so maybe that helped me a little bit as well. But it was
Okay.
good fun. You guys made it entertaining for us and really made it able so we can enjoy the shoot. So I enjoyed the shoot.
It was very comfortable.
Okay.
Um,
I think that's the thing, because a lot of people are not used to being in front of the camera. I take
Yes.
ourselves, I mean, like I say to you, every time I have to be in front of the camera, it takes a moment to kind of compose yourself.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to hear that you guys enjoyed
So there's
it.
like no awkwardness. I mean,
Okay.
very cozy, comfy. It was
Okay.
it was fabulous.
I'm
yeah.
glad to hear that. So now we must just wait for the photos.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys are also busy planning a wedding. And
Correct.
you're planning a wedding in the midst of a worldwide pandemic.
Correct.
So I know you haven't moved your date yet, because
No.
you guys are lucky that it's late in the year, so you
Yes.
are still very, I think, hopeful that,
Yes, we
that
are.
you will be able
Yes.
to,
Yeah.
to have. But I think maybe share with people how you experienced all of this, you know, and what you did to plan this wedding and all of this uncertainty, you know, from a couple's point of view.
Well, Kim is involved in a lot of the planning, which helps me a little bit as well. So it just makes it a little bit easier. But I think, we chat a lot. We discuss a lot of things. With us, communication is key.
Okay.
So we chat about it every day and what we can do and what we can't do. And I just think you have to do what you can do. And you have to accept the circumstances that we're in. And for us now, it's just going ahead with the wedding as far as we can, hoping that we can still do a full wedding. But Kim can maybe tell us a little bit more about the backup plan that we've got and that you have to have.
Yeah. So I mean, been planning since almost a year ago. It's a bit stressful for all brides. I mean,
I can just imagine.
Johann doesn't like the word stressful because, us brides always make our own little dramas and panic attacks and stuff like that. But yeah, planning and getting a little bit of information from your friends or your best friends that's already got married, Oh no, there's a checklist. Go through the checklist, go through your budgets, go through the little nitty-gritty things. But also with us not postponing our wedding as yet, it's a difficult situation
A
because
little bit of blind faith.
yeah,
Absolutely.
we don't know what to expect, especially with COVID and the pandemic we're all in. We're hoping for the best because we want I would like a full wedding because, we both would like a full wedding. If we could have all 80 guests there, that would be 100% with us.
Okay.
But if we are allowed to have a wedding of 50 guests, we'll go with that.
Okay.
So to cut the guest list is not one of our keys at the moment, if I can say that.
So you haven't gone down that route yet.
No.
No,
Okay.
what we've done is that we've sent out invites for 50 guests.
Okay.
Okay, worst case scenario.
Okay.
So if push comes to shove, we have 50 guests.
Okay.
If we
That was
can
actually
get,
a very clever move.
If we can get married on level 3, or if hopefully we're in level 2 by November, 50 guests, that will be done.
Okay.
If we can have a full guest list, then we'll send the other invites out a bit later.
Okay.
So, it depends on COVID.
Yeah. But I think you've done it very cleverly. I mean, so
Yeah.
that's almost your backup plan. Do I understand you correctly? So you've
Yes.
invited 50 guests,
Yes.
and we all have, like you say, blind faith that by November we
Things
will be
will
able
change.
to have 50 guests.
Yeah.
But if you can have more, you'll just send out those invites a little bit before.
Correct. And I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
everybody on our guest list has already got our save the dates a year ago already.
So they know.
So they know.
Yeah.
And I mean, they would all understand
Yeah.
due to the reasons and stuff. And really worst case scenario, if we can't have 50 guests, it will just be a handful of people,
Okay.
minister, very casual wedding, and go somewhere, get married on that same day.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bottom line is we'll get married.
Okay,
We
you're
will
going to get
still-
married on that
yes.
day.
We
I
will
hear
still
you.
get
I hear
married,
you.
yes.
Okay.
So,
Waited long enough?
too long.
Too long. Can I ask, you hinted at it before, and you hinted on the communication of things, which I think is brilliant. But is the wedding planning a team effort, or is it more on the bride's side? Or was it my case where, like we joked, Nana, I just said to AD, yes, dear, I like that idea, go with it.
Well, I try hard. I do listen a lot. There's certain things that I need to do that I'm involved in that I get done. But I'm probably 20%, I think, and then 80% is what Kim is doing.
Yeah.
But I think she's enjoying it.
Okay, yeah.
And that to me is
Yes.
important. She's enjoying what she's doing. It's her first journey into a wedding. And she's got good friends helping her and friends that she can chat with. And
My two bridesmaids,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are
They're
my
already
pillars.
helping you.
They're my pillars during
Yes.
this time period because they tell me, Kim, don't stress yourself. You don't need drama.
Well, that's brilliant.
So yeah.
Any advice for other brides? Because you're not alone in this. We know there are hundreds, I think thousands of brides right now
Yeah.
who's living with a lot of uncertainty. What's your best advice to them?
Best advice is enjoy the moment. Enjoy planning your wedding.
enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey, but you will have a panic attack here and there. Get over it. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Speak to your hubby to be. He's there to listen.
Yeah, that's true, eh?
Yeah, I've cried many tears. He's been there. He just has to deal with it. So
Also makes the relationship stronger.
it does.
I think it actually
It
boosts the
does.
relationship and
It
makes the
does.
relationship stronger, and you're more prepared for what life can throw at you in the
Yeah.
future. I mean,
Because I mean, any woman or girl since at the age of 10
we're planning their
were
wedding.
planning their weddings. They were thinking of
Dreaming
their
about it.
daddy walking them down the aisle, and and then this COVID happens, and just like takes over, you
Yeah,
know.
I hear you.
And I feel for the brides out there who've already had to postpone. I mean, well, we're blessed that our wedding's only later.
Yes.
Who knows what can change? So
But you've set your minds and you've got your plan
it.
with your backup plan,
Correct.
so whichever way it's going to go ahead.
yeah.
Well, thanks for your time. It's getting darker much quicker than I anticipated. So,
Still beautiful. out
Yeah,
there.
still
but
beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
so thanks again. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Doing
You're
the pre-shoot and
welcome.
everything.
Thank
we
you
really
very
enjoyed
much.
it, and we're looking forward to your wedding. And
can't wait.
yeah, we
Thank
know
you.
it will take place.
Yes.
To all of you watching, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, and remember, like we mentioned, that giveaway is just growing. Gabriel's Jewelers and Nomination South Africa have added 2 more links, so it's now a nomination pendant with 3 links, as well as a Rieg AD family lifestyle or couple shoot. And all you have to do is be a subscriber, and we'll do that lucky draw when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So we'll see you guys again tomorrow, and have an awesome evening. Cheers.